So The Old Guard was a surprise hit on Netflix back in 2020, and that came hot on the heels of Furiosa and Atomic Blonde, and had a lot of us saying, boy, this Charlize Theron, she should do more action films. And so she's back this week with more action films. This time, she's making a sequel to The Old Guard. Hey everybody, I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's look into that new sequel, the creatively titled The Old Guard, wait for it, The Old Guard 2.
For centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity while forsaking your own kind.
Okay, so look, if you remember the story of The Old Guard, Charlize Theron plays Andy, the leader of immortal warriors who protect humanity from whatever evil pops up. I mean, they're deadly killers, but since they can't die, they can also mess up without much fallout. But don't forget, Charlize now has lost her immortality, so this time she has to be a little more careful. Now, Old Guard 2 is one of those world-building movies where we spend a lot of downtime with the immortals, and we learn that they may all just be losing their powers. We're not quite sure why. I mean, Kiki Lane is the immortal here who just may hold the key to what's happening. Now, I say that Kiki Lane may hold the key to what's going on here, but I only say may hold the key because we don't get any answers. This movie is an hour 45 of a teaser for movie number 3. I mean, it ends abruptly and it's like, wait a minute, what's happening here? When's the ending to this movie? There's no ending. It's supposedly coming some years down in the future. What a disappointment here. I mean, part 3 has not been announced, and given the quality of this movie, I see no reason to expect that it's ever going to come out. Look, okay, that may be a little unfair. Some of the action is well staged, and it's always great to see Uma Thurman show up and pick up a katana blade, but many of the fight sequences are poorly shot this time, and they're overcut and hard to follow. Boy, it's real hit and miss on the fight choreography front. And in addition to Thurman, who is wasted as the film's big bad, we also have Chiwetel Ejiofor, Henry Golding, and Veronica Nyo, who, I did like her. She plays another immortal who was locked in a coffin for centuries and dumped to the bottom of the sea where she would drown repeatedly over and over every day. I mean, that's pretty good. She's a good friend turned foe who's demanding vengeance. I like that. But we never get to the resolution because the movie, when it finally starts to get going, well, it just quits, saying we'll have to come back for part 3 if we want those answers. I do think there's some interesting stuff going on here. A team of immortal warriors is pretty cool, and it's still pretty cool. But look, we already knew all of this stuff, and the filmmakers don't seem to have any new ideas to add to the mix. This is very much just treading water until part 3. So wasted characters, bad to mediocre action, and a story that's creatively inert. Not that the original movie was a classic, but this sequel definitely does not elevate the story. Look, I was disappointed. I gave The Old Guard 1.5 stars out of 4. I think it's a big miss. I mean, I was obviously very disappointed by this film being kind of just a teaser for part 3. And look, I went onto Charlize Theron's IMDb page and checked out what she has in the future. She's got Atomic Blonde 2, she's got The Odyssey, she's got projects, but I don't see Old Guard 3 anywhere on the future. Boy, I just don't think we're ever going to get the answers because I'm not sure I think that we'll ever see The Old Guard 3. But hey, maybe I'm just wrong here. What do you think? You leave your comments below and let me know. And don't forget, follow me on social media or tune in and subscribe to our podcast, Two Movie Guys. That's where we get together every week and we talk about all the big new movies and we talk in more detail. So just search for Two Movie Guys wherever you get your podcasts. Okay, everybody, that's it for the 4th of July holiday weekend. I hope you go out and see some good movies. There are some good ones out there, so check them out. Or even if you just stay home, one of the home streaming movies is better than others. And we'll be back next week, and I'm very excited about this because it looks like we finally have a good DC Comics superhero movie. The new movie Superman is out. I'm excited. We'll talk about that next time. See you then. Bye.